manage their pressure. You got to take care of the ball and give yourself a chance on the other end of the floor.
6 points for Benson, 4 for Massey, 2 for Lackey. That's it. South Medford on the drive, inside, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Smearbach missed that one. You're right. Benson's got to take care of the ball.
You got to take care of the ball and take good shots.
There's a shot.
Great shot by Johnson. Kelyn Johnson is a kid that I like. I've always loved. She can shoot that ball. When she gets her feet shut, she's one of the better shooters in the city.
Cut the lead to 2, 11-9. Akpan. Well, they're doing a good job of defending on her. Lackey on her right now. Lobbed inside. She gets free down low.
That's what Akpan does. She seals you, gets good position, and gets a bucket.
On the baseline. Block.
Great block.
Quickly ahead. 13-9. Layup inside.
Not only do you have to take care of the ball, you got to get back or they will turn this into a layup drill.
Lob inside, down low, puts up the shot, doesn't go, but foul. Lackey gonna go to the line. Lackey at the line. First shot, that's, oh, rolled around the rim and dropped through.
Nice.
Dylan Howell checks in for the Panthers.
This is a critical minute, Dave, for Benson.
Rebound,
there we
the
go.
putback. Kelyn Johnson with the bucket. She has 5 in the game. The lead is 3, 15-12.
But South Medford, they just keep going. Side to side, cuts, back cuts, attacking the basket. That's what they do. They play unfettered.
Rebound, Benson, high dribble. Referee said that was touch. The shot up and in, Lackey. Lackey with 5, the lead is 3.
Hey, freshman to freshman. Coco Beasley to Jayla Lackey, that was beautiful. But again, you can't, if you're Benson and you're defending South Medford on the half court, South Medford is just comfortable in their offense. They're getting to their spots offensively. You're gonna have to push them out to have a chance.
Massey checks back in, replacing Jaden Young. Underneath, waits, defender goes by, puts it up and in.
Jordan Barlow, another really great guard.
Barlow with the bucket, the lead is 5, 19-14. Again, Benson, you got to take care of the ball.
That's what South Medford does, man. They just put so much pressure, make you be very indecisive.
Shot from the outside, rebound Benson. Kendra Phillips on the rebound. Foul is on South Medford. That's their second team foul. Benson with 1 team foul. 5:09 left to go in the first half, 19-14. Benson needs a bucket here. Massey out high. Starts down the lane. And foul, a blocking foul on Akban. That looked to me like it could go either way.
Oh, man. Thank God there's no replay. But again, I do appreciate Vincent. One thing that they're doing fairly decent, they're attacking. You can't sit around and be a sitting duck or you're going to turn that ball over.
Benson. Back to Massey in the corner for three. No, short, tipped around, goes out of bounds off of South Medford. 4:37 left to go in the first half, 19-14. 5-point lead for Benson. They led by 5 at the end of one, 11-6. Ball goes out, it'll be South Medford ball.
Boy,
down
nice
the lane. Akban a charge.
I think, is that 2 fouls on Akban?
That is. And she knew it. She put the ball on the deck, looked up, and she ran over the Benson player.
I will say, man, the one thing I will say about South Medford, to me, Dave, the most underappreciated program in the state of Oregon, probably because they're so south in Oregon,
right?
That you just don't get to see them enough. Well, when you see them in person, like in tournaments like this, you just see how disciplined, how fundamental, how they don't beat themselves, and you understand why they won so many state championships.
Outside, a long shot, doesn't go, long rebound. South Medford quickly ahead underneath.
You got to get back. This is what South Medford does. They put pressure, you miss, or you turn it over, they'll turn it into a layup drill.
That was the old Bill Shonley, bingo, bango, bongo. 3 passes underneath the bucket, layup. The lead goes to 7, 21-14. Beasley at the line, first shot, got it. Peyton Anderson checks in for South Medford. Second shot on the way, back iron, long rebound.
Look at how they just cut. They don't look, they're always cutting, looking for opportunities.
You know, Eric, it looks to me like Benson's not getting back on defense. All those long passes.
No, you got to have all 5 running when you miss the ball, when you miss the shot, or you turn the ball over.
A bucket, a three-pointer.
That's what Kelyn Johnson does. Like I said, one of the best three-point shooters in the city.
She's got 8 in the game. The lead is 3.
They're going to need a lot of that.
Stepped out of bounds on the drive. Turnover, Benson ball. Full court pressure. Benson got to beat the press. Stolen away. Here come the Panthers on the drive.
That's what Schmierbach does. Boy, she's got a sense for the ball. She leads this group. She's one of those kids, when you're struggling, she'll figure out how to make a play. But again, here's Jayla Lackey, another super freshman, running the floor, getting the bucket.
Lackey on the pass from Massey. Down the lane, put it up and in. Not gonna go, rebound. Benson, chance to cut this lead. 23-20, 2:14 left to go. Another three-pointer, No, tipped around, rebound South Medford.
And who gets the rebound? Schmierbach.
And Massey fouled her.
You know, Schmierbach does it all. She runs the break, she gets the rebound, she makes the extra play, she hits the three, she fills the lane. Anything that you need from South Medford, you look no further than Schmierbach.
For three, no. Rebound inside, Massey. Quickly drives the length of the court, puts it up and in. Massey drove the length of the court, put that ball up and in.
Boy, there we go. That's what we need.
The lead is.
They need a Massey sighting.
The lead is 23-22. Tipped around inside. The shot, yes. Dylan Howell with the bucket for South Medford, 25-22.
That's what they do. You got to get it past that first perimeter of their defense. That first line, you can't get it past the first line of their defense. You're either going to get a 10-second count or they're going to get a steal for a layup.
Benson coach is liberally substituting, trying to keep fresh troops in there all the time. 4-point lead again. It was one. 26-22, 107 left to go in the half. Second shot on the way. Rebound, Benson quickly ahead. Inside. Fouled. Phillips was fouled on the drive to the bucket.
Great to see Kelyn Johnson with her head up, recognizing somebody was open down the floor for a layup.
Got the first free throw, Phillips' first point in the game. Lackey is the leading scorer for Benson with 7. Massey has 6. 26-23. Oh, the basket is tangled up. There we go. Referee shows us he can make 1 out of 2 layups.
Can you do that, Dave?
Yes.
You think you can get out there and make that shot?
Yes, I can. It's going to take me 10 shots.
Were you decent in high school as a basketball player?
I once had the record for the most points scored in a game for our school.
What high school?
It was a high school in Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
It lasted 2 days till somebody broke the record.
Hey, I was a real estate developer. I owned a couple properties in Dayton, Ohio.
Really?
I don't know if you know that. Yeah.
I grew up there.
Okay.
Benson with the ball, down 3. We're at 45 seconds from the corner, short. Off the glass, rebound. Benson on the run, underneath. Tried to get it to Lackey, stolen away. Medford comes right back. Boy, Benson did a good job of sealing off the inside that time.
When in doubt, who do you go to?
Schmierbach.
Schmierbach. That kid is special. This is a crucial 6 seconds here.
Up and in. There's the horn. That's the end of the first half.
A 4 or 5 point swing in a matter of 15 seconds. You can't let that happen and have a shot against South Bedford.
All right, our score here at